Recently, we caught up with the Northbrook native and former University of Illinois golfer Nick Hardy. Just this fall, he made the leap from graduating from the Ferry Tour to being a full member on the PGA Tour.
We were able to catch up to the 25-year-old Hardy at the course he grew up on, the 9-hole par 3 Anetsberger in Northbrook.
Yeah, you know, it goes way back for me. This is where I learned the game. Par 3 course, you know, very playable for anyone who's starting out in the game, and I owe a lot of it for my, you know, love and development of love for the game.
And how old were you when your dad or mom brought you out here?
Maybe 3, 4, 5 years old. I would beg my dad to come bring me out here every Saturday, Sunday morning.
Let's talk about your experience at Illinois. I mean, you obviously had a great career. What are your feelings about Mike Small? I mean, that guy's done an amazing job with your with that university's golf team.
Yeah, he's the best coach in the country. There's no doubt about it. He creates a culture with just, you know, all competitive. It's just a competitive culture, environment where, you know, we're going to get better, and we're going to push each other to get better. And I just loved going to practice every day and not knowing what we would do, but I just knew that it was going to be difficult, and he would challenge us.
All right, so let's talk about the Illinois State Am you won. You won by how many strokes?
10.
All right, you sound like Tiger Woods winning the match about that many. What was that like going out there, and how did you do it? Did you just outscore everybody each day? Was there one day you went super low?
I think I shot about 7 under every day, so I just played really consistent golf at a high level.
So that's normally 28 under.
Yeah. Yep, it was 28 under.
I can do math.
Yeah. Normally, you know, in tournaments, you kind of have 1 or 2 days where you're not feeling your best, and you kind of grind your way to 2 or 3 under. I felt like I think that week I had my best every day, which is really not normal. And luckily for me, I took advantage of it, played aggressively, and I putted well. I drove the ball well, and I remember just being in total control of my golf ball.
All right, so you get through college, you know you want to be a pro, but there's a process now. You know, there's not the old qualifying ways. You've got to go through the Ferry. Talk about the Ferry Tour and what that was like transitioning from college golf into like true professional golf.
Yeah, it's different. I mean, the thing I still miss most about college golf is that I get to play against my teammates every day in practice. I have 10 guys I can go and compete against every day. But when you're a pro, you got your own schedule, you're on your own more, and you got to learn what works best for you in terms of creating a competitive environment on your own. It's not easy. You got to be more focused, more diligent with how you spend your time, even though you have a lot more time. I think that's a big underrated fact of being a professional. I learned a lot my first year. I failed at Q school the first time around at second stage, and I think that really grew me as a player. Just through all the trial and error, the failures, I missed a few cuts on the PGA Tour by 1, and I had a lot of tough experiences that I wrote down what I need to get better at in terms of how I need to handle myself and practice, what I need to practice, and I think those experiences were critical for me.
What are some of your favorite golf moments that you've had throughout your career?
I would say the greats, because, you know, I got to meet Tiger, I got to meet Jack, I've met Michael Jordan. I think just being around the greats gets me the most excited and are my favorite most memories, because I like everyone else, I like to study them. I like to, what makes them be great, you know? And really it all comes down to is the mind, you know? Just the way they think and the way that they go about their business and the way they think of themselves, I think is the most impressive.
You said you want to play a long time, but do you have ultimate goals set? Do you write them down, or is it something mentally you have there?
Yeah, I'd say, I mean, my goal is to win out there, win on the PGA Tour, win a major, and I want to play at the Masters every year. That's my goal. And obviously I got a lot of work to do that still. But I think it goes back to conversations I've had with my coach Small. He harped on us, look, your goals need to be set at the highest capable, you know, maximum potential possible, because my goal was to make the PGA Tour, and I did. And I was out there for only 1 year. And so that really struck me, because, you know, look, I'm going to set the goal at the highest point. I want to be #1 in the world. I want to win it. I want to win a major. I want to win a tournament first and foremost. But my goals are set really high so that, you know, I really keep my mind set at that high level.
It's pretty cool that Nick still has the same swing coach since he was 9 years old and Brett Packey from Core Golf. Good luck on the PGA Tour, Nick. We are pulling for you here at Golf 360.